people of Israel were trapped between a rock and a hard place. Facing them were the Philistines, a nation of giants. And the Israelites knew that if the Philistines broke through their ranks, they would be slaughtered. But there was one problem. The Israelites didn't have any big, strong warriors like the Philistines. In fact, all they had was a young shepherd boy named David. But David wasn't any ordinary boy. He was brave, selfless, and strong, even though he didn't look it. For days, David watched from afar as the Philistines taunted the Israelites, daring them to send out their best warrior to fight for them. But no one was willing to step up except David. When he heard the Philistines boasting about how strong and invincible they were, he became very angry. He was angry not just because they were challenging the Israelites, but also because they were taking the Lord's name in vain. David, after chatting with everyone, including the king, grabbed his staff and slingshot and took off running toward the Philistine camp. When he got there, he saw a giant named Goliath, who was even bigger and stronger than the other Philistines. And Goliath was saying, "I defy the armies of Israel. Let them send out their strongest man to fight me." When David heard this, he became even angrier. He took a stone, put it in his slingshot, and launched it towards Goliath. The stone hit Goliath in the forehead, and he fell to the ground as if he had been shot by an arrow. The Philistines were stunned, couldn't believe that their champion had been defeated by a small stone. And while they were distracted, David ran towards Goliath, grabbed his sword, and cut off his head. When the Israelites saw that their champion had been slain, they took off their heavy armor and threw their swords and spears. They cheered and shouted, "David has slain Goliath." From that day forward, David was known throughout the land as the boy who defeated the giant. And whenever the Israelites went into battle, he was right there in the thick of the fight, helping them to win every single time. If you were inspired by this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Leave a comment below. What giant are you facing in your life today?